Nigeria is a great country. And there is no country like this country. I have been to virtually all the nations. I've tested virtually every continent. And I've tested their waters. I know who they are, what they have. But none can ever be compared with the blessing God has bestowed upon this country. So I want you to gather yourself, because you have influence over some people. Make sure that you reach out to everybody and inform them, and make sure you educate them. I'm speaking to you, and I'm speaking to all the followers online. Make sure that you follow them. You educate your brothers, you educate your sisters, you educate your cousin, you educate the people that are right in the village areas, so that they know that this time around their vote is very, very important. We cannot afford to allow Nigeria to be driven by Tinubu or driven by Atiku. We cannot. Because we know their antecedents. And because of their track record, this is the reason why we don't need even God to speak in terms of prophecy. Thou sayest the Lord, Obi is the president. We don't need to hear that, because we know the mind of God. It's not everything God will have to open his mouth to speak. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Somebody asked me a question. I said, Prophet, we always believe you and all of that. Did God speak to you directly that Obi is going to be the president of Nigeria? I said, I don't need to hear God speak to me. I've been working in this office for over 40 years. And there are times that God will speak to you directly about this, and there are times God will leave you to your conscience. Your conscience should be able to judge between right and wrong. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Your conscience should be able to tell you. Your conscience should be able to tell you this thing is good and this thing is not good. Your conscience. From my own spirit and judgment, in the midst of all of these guys who have presented themselves, among them, the one that is most qualified. That's why I said he's not a saint. I mean, it's not a Messiah. Peter Obi is not a Messiah. Peter Obi is going to be the instrument that the Messiah will use. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Now, if you put them based on their track record, you mark their records. Peter Obi will score 80-something%. Atiku will score 15. Tinubu will score about 5. So if you mark them, which one do you choose from this mark?
85.
Huh?
85.
At least 85 is above average, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Huh.
That's a distinction.
So that's a distinction. So I choose to select the 85%. You have your choice. Did I force you to follow Obi?
No, sir.
Did I?
No, sir.
You still remain in your PDP, isn't it? You're still in your APC. But we are not voting party, we are voting candidate.
Hallelujah.
We're voting candidate.